Class 4 then for race number 5. We're back at the 1600 metres here for the Firth, which is the first leg of the 6-up, headed by Decisive Action, who's a last start course and distance winner, as favourite as well. Leading Fortune drops in class behind Super Football and Flagship Glory on his last two. Maldives, gear change, cheek pieces off. They try the shadow roll with him. Ultra Express, a course and distance, a course winner 2 starts back. It was over the 1400 metres. Light of Wanshi, 5th to Dandy Years last time out. Run Des Run gets up from the 14 to the 1600 metres. Stunning Impact, runner-up from barrier 3 last time. Over the 14, gets barrier 11 here as he gets up in trip. And down to Shanghai Dragon, who was a winner 2 starts back course and distance in Class 5. And Jimu, eligible for that class drop. He's yet to win in 23 starts so far. El Jefe, Run Des Run, California Legend and Shanghai Dragon mark are the horses that have been on the road.
And we have got a good to slow tempo, Andrew, with Shanghai Dragon. We know he loves to lead. Well, he might get it quite easily here. He's off that 3rd behind Decisive Action, back up in grade last time. California Legend goes forward, free foal handy to the speed. Stunning Impact from barrier number 11, a lot closer to the speed if you can get across there to be 4th around Ultra Express. And then lines of 3 towards the back, including El Jefe, last start winner Decisive Action, and Leading Fortune coming back in class.
Here is Leading Fortune, and look, he's going nice. He's down in grade. He's drawn wide his last few. He's drawn 1. I don't know if 1's going to be ideal for him, but he's going nicely here, and he stretches out well. So no problems if you like him. He's a fit horse going well at the moment. El Jefe, just a little quiet workout for him as well. Another one that caught the eye. He got back last time, hit the line very strongly behind Zone D. It was a nice run, and he's come on for that placing as well as El Jefe. And the other one we're going to look at here is Ultra Express. He's just working with a partner horse and he just takes off from him there. And he's another one that's going nicely, and big excuse for him last time. He was 3 wide all the way.
We'll have a look at his last start effort then in a moment. We'll start off though with Maldives and El Jefe. Now, interesting gear change here, Mark. Maldives, the cheek piece is off and the shadow roll going on because he's looked a little bit wayward at Happy Valley. He
has, and you can see Zach, he was very aware of the fact that it was about this spot last time that he wanted to lug out under pressure. I'm going to risk him, Paul, in this race. He looked like he was bolting. He was running around all over the place there, like El Jefe, though, on the big track.
Yeah, look, I put El Jefe in. I've left Maldives out as well. He's just a bit untrustworthy for me.
OK, we'll keep moving then. Ultra Express, Paul, who won 2 starts back, then this 3rd behind All for St Paul's, you said with an excuse?
Yeah, he was wide the whole way in this race, so you can see him still wide here, and he stayed on really nicely. First time up over a mile. Change of jockey now, Joe Moreira aboard from barrier 5, so he looks the winner for me.
He's had 3 weeks between runs and, as Paul said, tough trip. As long as it hasn't flattened him, that's the only negative you could find out of this performance, because it was really good after the run that he had. All for St Paul's, Bright Kid beat him home. He's the one to beat also. OK, all right. So what about these two then? Breeze of Spring in 3rd. And Run Des Run, Mark. I thought there was a little bit in this, and up to the mile maybe could improve again. It should suit him. He's such a big animal. You can see him there at the back, and the jockey's head is very noticeable when he's in the gates. Just want to see him once or twice more, but he is going the right way. The other horse to come out of this race, of course, is Breeze of Spring. Don't mind him from barrier 2. Cheek pieces go off. He's up to the 1600 metres, Paul, and he's a horse that's always running on. You can see him there. That's Charity Grace on the outside, who's finishing almost as well as him.
Yeah, and he's a horse that does get you, but he's only the 1-time winner, though, from 23 starts.
OK, we'll keep looking then. Stunning Impact and El Jefe once more, Paul.
Yeah, look, I've got both these 2 horses in. Stunning Impact, look, he's still a maiden here from his 12 starts, but he's a 4-time place getter, and one of those he probably should have won. So, look, I don't think he's disgenuine, this horse, and I think he'll run on nicely. And El Jefe, there's no problems with Sha Tin with him. Getting up to a mile, the way he runs, I think should be good for him as well.
Yeah, definitely have El Jefe, and it was down to either Stunning Impact or Breeze of Spring for that 4th spot. Went Breeze of Spring simply because of the best draw, but they're both very similar sort of horses that run in like that week in, week out.
OK. Ultra Express, the favourite, Paul. It sounds like that's probably the way you're going as well.
Yep, I like Ultra Express in this race. After that last run, I thought 2nd time up over 1600 metres. He looks well placed here. Leading Fortune, he's been downgraded. Just a little bit worried about barrier 1 because he's a horse that gets back. Stunning Impact there in barrier number 10 and there for 3rd, and El Jefe for 4th. So 5, 2, 10 and 4.
Same top 2 as Paul, 5 to beat 2. Outside of them, we'll put in the 4 and the 9. Ultra Express goes on top. Huge performance last time. Better draw. He had 9. He goes to barrier number 5. And Millard and Moreira have won 4 from 14 from their combination this season. Leading Fortune's down in grade. Now he has run second with 133 pounds on his back. He's won with 131, so he copes with big weights. 4 Breeze of Spring and 4 El Jefe and 9 Breeze of Spring to round out the top 4. 5, 2, 4 and 9.
All those replays, we didn't see the winner, unfortunately, there, which is Leading Fortune. So make sure you have a look at his last start effort, running 5th to Flagship Glory. He'll go around in the final event on Sunday afternoon. But 2 and 5, 5 and 2, I think is the cue there in the 5th.